Good evening, friends. My name is Shubham Balasankar. So today we are going to discuss about world world after COVID. Before we starting uh, the topic, we are going to discuss about how the COVID-19 affecting our day-to-day life on that particular era. So I'm gonna take you for the further few minutes on that particular era. Like it's like up to it's around now is 2024, so it's around like 2 years passed on. That day was the first victim of the COVID was uh, found in China. So that time just generally started, doesn't even know the how the COVID is there. Slightly we are known is just disease who doesn't cure in cure cured now. So that time was like, okay, we are do this. Firstly, once COVID is came and people are dying, like hundreds of people are dying day to day life. It's like hazardous, like in human history. So that time the some warriors, I am saying that particularly uh, people's warriors are selected, or we can say they are came, they even started like my aunt is also that from, she's a basically she's a basically nurse. So she did very proudly, but people are just seeing like that time, oh, she is a nurse and she tre- treated hundreds of people of the corona. So we should stay away from her or stay away from family. So it's like just it's just like precautions, but that time is was like has a tremendous mental trauma for this that warriors. But we don't have supported that time, and we like just putting their life in danger and treated ourselves, and they service of goods like transportation is there. So my father was the transportation, my, my father was transportation field that time. So they particularly risking his life and providing their vegetables, and also in that time. And so my aunt is also nurse, and doctors are that time just like, I'm saying the god, because they put puts their life in danger and us treating us for the and well treated with that time. So thanks for them, thanks for the warriors who treating us, to risking his risking them's life. And they had a family, they had even risk his family, because I'm saying they putting risking life, and they stay away from the family, because I don't uh, they don't know once viruses came from them also. So I'm saying that once viruses affect from them also for the family, because they're taking as victims. So after the COVID, yeah, is just like some positive effects on earth. Sometimes it's just like negative effects on our day-to-day life. So firstly, we are going to discuss about how the positive effects on uh, earth basically. So like over the past 6 months is uh, like carbon emission is fall down because we are in isolated space. We are not using public transport. We are not using any transportations, and that time we are just supposed to just sitting in the home and doing our work from homes and nothing doing. Okay. So we that time carbon percentage was just like uh, over the past 100 years less than that time, and the animals, other beings are very happy that time. And some bad effects, and like we are using some good go, we are not using vehicles and also that time ozone layer was like uh, ozone layer was uh, treated self so recovering that time. So that's was happened now. And after that, uh, bad effects in our day-to-day lives. Firstly, our GDP is drastically changed because of that. So it's we are putting all monies on the health sectors that era, and after that we are like supposed to some uh, I'm not saying like it's like small scales uh, burden put on our uh, taxpayers. They they are rigidly, I'm saying that they're paying themselves for this. So after that, like health sector is wasn't health sector is not big. Like we have now health insurance. We supposed to ignore that time. We do not take any health insurance, and so nowadays our health insurance companies are drastically upgrading, or we can say they are growing because of corona. And after that, we like some in health department was like a, uh, some sub branches there. There was a name was virus. I don't know what was name, virology. I'm saying that. So that virology department was now at taking advance and advance because of that COVID-19. Who doesn't know the virus was uh, where it come from the virus? So that time we have a travel history, then we get isolated because of that particular COVID virus. So that that was happened. After that, like it's around like 2 years passed. Now nowadays is just like a disease who can cure that because of that warriors research on that viruses, and they cured that viruses like nearly 90% cure is now like treated like very well. And some vaccines are like affecting nowadays like COVID shields. So past few months news was heading like uh, like it's around like two people are dead because of covid shields, and something will happen, and something will happen because of covid shields. So don't trust anyone. I know there is chances was like I was searching that time, and I watched some videos on YouTube, and they saying that it's just like 100 p over the two people out of 100 was dead because of COVID shield. So I'm I'm is, I'm is also taking that COVID shield, but doesn't affect on any my body and all. So that that time there there's a need, there's a need. So that was happened for the health sectors. Now GDP, talking about the GDP was like now 8.8 is increasing, not decreasing. So it's like just like drastically increasing. So doesn't now like it's not doesn't even change how the just on how the like peoples are saying that, but there is something on happen, like our families died because of that virus. So some peoples are get orphans, some peoples are like just living, or they died they died of that virus. And so some peoples are lost their families and colleagues. Nowadays is just like uh, a bad dream. Yes, I'm saying that. So that was happen. Nowadays we are we supposed to do not want that memories, because these are bad memories for us, and that will happen, and that that will be growing, and we does not remember for the past 2 days, past 2 years. That time was like nobody wants to remember that era. So that will happen, and now we are just doesn't want to remember. And now the life cycle is going fastly. We we want to that don't want to remember. So nowadays, like, okay, there was the era, so life is not changing. They gave some lessons that time. Now we want to upgrade yourselves. We have some families, even we get orphans, so we put on yourself in dangers and works hardly. We are the human beings. We want to change everything. So thank you covering for these topics, and thank you again.